I wanted to talk firstly about why employee advocacy lives on social media. As I'm saying that, you probably already know the answer. Employee advocacy, by definition, is not specifically focused on social media. If an employee talks to a friend of theirs over dinner about how great your company is as a place to work, that's employee advocacy. What it isn't is scalable or measurable, so employee advocacy as a strategy lives online. The first thing to consider is that you need a clear social media policy that actively encourages social media use in a safe way. I'm old enough to remember when social media use at work or talking about your employer on social media could result in you losing your job. Employee advocacy on social media has been around for years now, but you have to assume that unless it's been communicated otherwise, your employees' attitudes towards using social media for work are probably rooted in fear of negative consequences. Now, creating a social media policy may sound like a lot of work. If so, then you need to rethink what a social media policy should look like. If you want your employees to read it, it needs to look engaging and be written in a way that's easy for anyone to understand. Please, on behalf of all employees ever, do not let it be 20+ pages of black and white text full of things not to do. Having an employee-friendly social media policy is great, but this is only half the job. It's just as important that you distribute it effectively. Don't leave it for employees to assume what the policy is, and definitely don't assume that they'll know where to find it, or that they'll try to find it at all. You have to get it in front of them. I see companies all the time put their new social media policy together for their employees and then fail to share it with their workforce. Or worse yet, they just leave it on a company intranet for employees to look for. The purpose of your new policy should be to encourage employees to share, and that starts with sharing the policy with them.